Richard Dawkins was a famous biologist who believed in the idea of materialism. This idea consisted of the fact that he believes human beings are just purely physical and that we do not have any separate mind or separate soul and that we are one entity. He believes that the feelings of consciousness that we produce are made by processes in the brain and that if these conscious thoughts would cease to exist if the brain ever died. Also, with biological materialism, Dawkins uses Darwin's theory of evolution to help support his idea. He believes that the survival of the fittest explains all aspects of human behaviour. He doesn't believe in any purpose in life and that we are just creatures who have been successful in adapting to the environment. Dawkins wrote many books, one specifically being The Selfish Gene. In this book, he explains how he believes that humans are basically machines constructed by genes to enable us to replicate ourselves. He sees us as survival machines, robot vehicles blindly programmed to preserve the selfish molecules known as genes. He sees religion as a sign of personal inadequacy and unwillingness to face the facts of life revealed by evolutionary science. Instead of recognising their status as highly evolved animals, he believes that humans have invented stories to give us special significance, such as the idea of having souls. Other illusionary religious beliefs consist of life after death as well. Another controversial idea that Dawkins believes in is that religion is actually dangerous. He believes that, such as an example in September the 11th in 2001, that there were terrorist attacks on the Twin Towers in America, and that the terrorists that went through that idea believed in life after death, and that if they destroyed these buildings and destroyed people in America, then that they would be given a good afterlife as part of the jihad. This is one big reason why he believes that life after death, the consideration of life after death, is dangerous. Well, final idea that Dawkins believed is that religion is ridiculous to believe in. He compared it to believing in a teapot that orbited the planet Pluto. However, there are many criticisms to the ideas that Dawkins believes in. Many people believe that Dawkins misrepresents religion, and that he presents religious belief as much cruder than it actually is. In other words, he sets up a straw man. He criticises a position no serious theologian would actually wish to maintain. For instance, his comparison in the belief of God as being a teapot orbiting the planet Pluto. Vardy points out actually that no serious theologian thinks of God as an actual object located at a particular space and time. Following Augustine and Aquinas, theologians reject the idea that God is an object within the world. He is held to exist beyond space and time. Additionally, Dawkins does not recognise that there are some questions which are beyond the reach of science, such as why is there something that exists rather than nothing at all.